Hello my loves, welcome to my channel Sun of Stars. Welcome to this reading. So if you are here from the video before, which was how can you unlock your success and manifest it all, welcome back. If you haven't watched the video yet, I would highly recommend to watch this video first because this is basically like a part 2. So in the other video we talked about how you can manifest your dreams and unlock your success and what kind of techniques the universe is recommending to you. So it was very specific to the T how you can manifest it. And in this reading we're going to look at how it will manifest and when it will manifest from the time you click on this video and you watch this reading. So we're going to look at timing as well as how the journey will kind of be till you have your big breakthrough and you see like success coming your way and you're seeing the things that you wrote down in a book right in front of your eyes. So that's what we're going to look at today. In the next clip you can choose between 3 beautiful potions, like glitter magic potions. And I would say I'm going to see you in your reading, guys. Hello my beautiful pie number 1. You chose this pink glitter potion. Let's look at how your success, how your manifestations will come through and when. So we're going to look at how it will manifest first and then we're going to look at timing. So my beautiful pie number 1, I feel like you are the witches, to be completely honest. I'm seeing here a lot of you guys, you are witches, you like to do witchcraft, you like to do like moon magic, or you like to do potions. I mean, today we actually do have potions here, right? So it's quite accurate. But I just feel this energy here. It says basic witch potion. Remember to practice self-love. And what I'm feeling here with that energy is like, I feel this energy of like, for example, me, when I stay at home and I put on my candles and I put on my sage and I put on like my lavender aromatherapy. And what I'm feeling here is with you guys, you are the witches. So you have a huge amount of, how can I say that, magic inside of you to also create huge things. And I can already see, my beautiful pie number 1, you will create something humongous, something extremely big, but we're going to get to that. So what I'm feeling here is the way you will manifest is actually like when you do rituals, for example, 1 hour in the evening and you listen to shamanic music or you listen to some type of music and you almost do like a spell, like magic spells. So for example, if you do like a magic spell or you write down, as I will it, so mote it be. I think that's what you say when you do spells and stuff like that. You manifest like that. And what I'm feeling with you guys is the way your manifestation is coming through is almost like magic, to the point where you yourself will feel like, oh my god, I must be a witch. Like, this is not even normal the way it manifested. So I feel this energy here, the way it will manifest for you is going to be quite magical. It's not going to be I feel like you will work towards it, but it still will feel extremely magical, and you will know that there must be like a higher force, or you must have some type of power to manifest such a huge thing. So again, I feel like the way your manifestation will come through will be quite magical. And I feel like when you do rituals at home with like magic potion with herbs and stuff like that, it also reminds me of Jeanette's Divine Tarot, where she did like a money jar. So maybe you are interested in that, doing like a money jar. You can go to Jeanette's Divine Tarot because she did a money jar, and I read the comments there and a lot of people said like, oh my god, the money jar works. So this is the type of energy that I'm picking up here, that when you do some type of like money jar, or where you program crystals to bring you luck and stuff like that, all these types of things, you will see that your spell worked. You will see that your money jar is working. Do you know what I mean? It's the type of energy that I'm picking up here. For others of you, I'm feeling this energy here. The way your manifestation will come through is actually, it's not even about like, how can I explain that? It's not even about like, that the universe doesn't want to bring it to you right here, right now, today. It has more something to do with like your confidence, because your spirit guides and your angels want to make sure that when they give you this huge blessing, this huge thing that you want to manifest here, because for a lot of you guys, I'm seeing here being self-employed, or it has to do with some type of money, like you want to be successful when it comes to your career, or you want to have some type of position in a company where you make like a lot of money, or again you want to be self-employed. I'm also seeing here some of you guys, you want to have your own shop, or you want to have your own Etsy shop, you want to open a shop, you want to open a store. For others of you, you want to offer some type of service that you like to do. But what I'm feeling here is, guys, the key word here is confidence. So your spirit guides want to give you everything and everything that you ever wished for, but they want to make sure that when they give it to you, that you are confident in who you are and that you are confident to take it. It's almost like, of course I can handle it, you know? Just imagine if the universe gave you everything right now, all the clients, all the orders, all the recognition, everything. Would you feel secure in yourself? That's the question, you know. And if you already feel secure in yourself, it's just a matter of like when the stars align, that the things come to you. But what I'm feeling here is, until you receive your manifestation, until you receive your dreams, it's about you building up the confidence to feel like, yeah, of course I can handle that. Of course I can handle my own job. Of course I can handle like 200 customers a day. You know, of course I can handle, I don't know, like 1 million subscribers. Of course I can handle giving interviews and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? It's that type of energy. It's not like you're not capable of doing it. It's not about like the universe doesn't want to give it to you. It's really about like that when they give it to you, you feel like, of course I can handle it. You know, that you don't have an inch of anxiety or fear, because you feel so confident in what you do. You feel so confident in your own store. You feel confident in, you feel confident giving service to clients and stuff like that. That's the type of vibe that I'm picking up here with the confidence card. It says it comes with time and practice. So this energy is really just about, your spirit guides want you to know the way your manifestation comes through. We also have the number 24 and we have the number 23 here. So you might be 24, you might be 23. So what I'm feeling here is, your spirit guides, again, they want you are on a journey right now, and you might feel a little bit scared about like, you know, your future, or where your future is going, or how will your career be like, or how can you make the amount of money that you want to make. And again, your spirit guides are just saying that you are right now on a journey to practice, and you are on a journey to become confident in who you are and what you do and what you offer to people as a service, right? So all they want you to know is that right now is the perfect time for you to build up your confidence and your skills and your practices in becoming an entrepreneur, in becoming famous, whatever it is that you want to manifest, you know, becoming very confident in like, hey, of course I can like be a manager in a company. Of course I can be a CEO, you know. It has to really come from your heart. This energy of like, of course I can do that, you know, not to have like 1 inch of doubt in yourself. And I feel like that's what your spirit guides are telling you right now, that the way you manifest, or the way your manifestation is coming through, is the more confident you feel in what you do and who you are, the more confident you feel in giving, you know, a service to clients, or the more confident you feel in, you know, dancing in front of a crowd, the more confident you get. That's the indication that your manifestation is coming through. You know, when you feel still a little bit insecure in what you do, it also means that you're not ready for 1 million followers on TikTok, or you're not ready to have like 300 customers a day. They want to make sure that when they give you this manifestation, when they give you your huge dream, when they give you this apartment, when they give you, how do you say that? When they give you the opportunity to travel, or the opportunity to move abroad, they want to make sure that you feel grounded, that you feel like you can stand on your own 2 feet, and you feel very, very confident in what you do and who you are, and in your skills as well. So this is all about like practicing I don't know what you guys are doing. I feel like a lot of you guys, you want to either manifest some type of recognition, some type of fame, like you want to become famous, or a lot of you guys, you want to have your own you want to have your own company, you want to be self-employed, or you want to have like a big position in a company. I feel like it's all about like career and money. That's something that you guys want to manifest. Now let's look at how your manifestation will come through. So what I'm feeling here is, guys, we have the 10 of Pentacles here, which is already an indication that you guys, you will walk into huge abundance. I'm already going to spoil it or reveal it to you. You will walk into huge abundance. You will come out on your journey. You will manifest a big amount of money. You will manifest recognition. You will manifest actually fame. I'm already seeing it here. You will be seen by a lot of people, and you, even if it's not like you becoming famous or you becoming like a social media person or something like that, it is definitely about like you having like a big position in a company, or you getting like a lot of orders, or a lot of like people wanting to purchase your articles or your goods or your services. There's definitely like a huge crowd coming your way, whether that is in a company as a CEO, or having your own company, or being some type of social media person, like something along those lines. That's definitely coming your way. Now, the confidence card here talks about building up our skills to become better from one day to another. If we think about like even regular jobs, right? For example, you're on customer service and you just started that job. In the beginning, the calls that you have and the conversations that you have with the customers is quite like choppy, or you are not really confident in what you're doing and stuff like that. But after 3 months, you become more confident. After 6 months, you become even more confident. So this is all about like when you practice something daily, that you almost feel like you are, how can I say that? It becomes second nature to you. I feel this energy here of like it becoming second nature to you. Even if you are like a hairdresser, you know, your first client, you're shaky, you hope your hairdresser likes the you hope that your customer likes what you're doing with their hair and stuff like that. And you know, but it comes with practice. It comes with like, oh, I feel good about what I'm doing, or I feel really like I can do that, you know. It's a type of attitude. And I'm seeing here with the 10 of Pentacles that you're actually you're already walking towards the direction. So the more you practice, the closer you come to see your dreams becoming a reality. The more you practice, the more you do something. I don't know what you guys are doing. I feel like it has something to do with like, again, a career. You want to manifest like a huge career here. And I'm feeling here also like the more you learn. So it's every day I learn something different. Every day I learn something new about how I can do it, or how I can, you know, become an entrepreneur and what it comes with it. What about taxes, you know, stuff like that. What about like international shipping and stuff like that. So the more you gain knowledge about it, and again, it's very simple here, the more you practice it, the better you become. And when you feel like so freaking stable, like, you know, that attitude of like, of course I can do that. Of course I can stand in front of like a crowd of 300 people and give a presentation. Why wouldn't I, you know? I feel confident in what I do. I feel confident about the topic. I feel confident in the services that I give, you know. And when you have this type of vibe, ooh, that's when the crowd comes in, guys. I don't know what you guys are manifesting, but I'm very freaking excited for you. I was cussing. I had to cut that out. Yeah, let's see. But what else we're having here? So you guys are definitely on a journey to learn, to become, to have this type of like vibe, you know, like for example, even if we look at like artists, you know, I think when Beyonce started, you know, her first concert, before, like, you know, you have to have a huge amount of confidence to be in front of like a crowd of like, I don't know, 300,000 people to give like a whole show, you know. So it's this energy of like getting prepared. I feel this energy of like, get prepared for this huge crowd, get prepared for this huge amount of money, that also comes with responsibilities, and that comes with like, you know, all the responsibilities that an entrepreneur would have or a CEO would have, you know. So this is really about just practicing what you're currently doing. And if you don't have anything in mind right now, I feel this energy here of like asking your spirit guides about like, spirit guides, can you please reveal to me who I am and what I am meant to do in this lifetime as a career, you know, just ask them so that you can even do like a whole ritual with that, you know, like, please, universe and spirit guides, and then you do like a whole ritual with a candle, you make a jar, or you make a candle yourself that is for self-love and stuff like that. You can get really creative with your spells and stuff like that, you know. Embrace the witch in you. Okay, that's the vibe that I'm getting here. But again, I feel like you guys, what is coming your way is freaking crazy. And I also feel this energy here. For example, if you guys are already working on your own Etsy shop, you're already working on social media, you're already working on getting like a high position in a company, and you have like a very weird vibe around you. You cannot point a finger. How do you say that? You cannot put your finger on it, what it is, but you feel a different vibe or like a weird energy around you. The reason for you feeling this weird vibe, or the reason for you feeling more anxiety or more tension than usual, is because your subconscious mind and your body already knows what's coming your way. Just imagine like how can I say that? You know, this huge crowd that is looking up to her, you know, if we have, do you say stage fright, or if we are scared to be on stage, of course we would build up anxiety, right? So instead of building up anxiety because you are on stage, your spirit guides want you to build up confidence before you come on stage, you know. So the huge key here really is confidence. You can be so creative about building up your confidence. You can listen to positive affirmations. You can practice something daily, you know, like even dancing, because there are so many examples, but I think you know what I mean. Like, for example, if you want to perform a choreography, you have to really like know the steps by heart, right? And if you know the steps by heart, you're confident in dancing, you know, instead of like feeling a little bit shaky on your legs and stuff like that. But what I'm trying to say is that if you already feel like a weird vibe around you and you cannot put your finger on it, like, why do I feel so weird? Why does everything feel so weird? And why do I feel so uncomfortable even though there is nothing? Or why do I feel scared although there is nothing around me? The reason for that is because your subconscious mind, you already know what's coming your way. You already know there's huge amounts of people coming your way. There's huge abundance coming your way. You already know that. Your body and your subconscious mind and your spirit already knows that. And that is the reason why you feel quite weird right now. You know, that's the reason why you feel this weird shift around you. In case you have been feeling a little bit weird and you cannot really put it into words, that's what your spirit guides want you to know. You're actually traveling. You're actually traveling right into this crowd. It's almost like you're driving there. Do you see how she is, you know, in a train, and the train is going right into the freaking crowd, you know? So that's where you guys are going, whatever it is that you are manifesting here. Now let's get a few more cards, and then we're going to look at timings here. But I'm seeing here, like, I don't know, I love that energy, but I'm seeing you guys here, a lot of you guys, you want to have an Etsy shop, or you want to create something to for people to purchase on your website and stuff like that. So I feel like the more knowledge you gain right now, the more knowledge you gain about like how to bring your services to people, or how to create your own website and stuff like that, the more knowledge you gain right now, because this is like the beginning of like a very big journey for you guys. This is like the beginning of your huge success when it comes to your career. Yeah. That's what I wanted to say. Let's see. How will the journey be for my beautiful pile number 1? Also to have like a, let's say on Tuesdays I practice magic. I practice spells and stuff like that. to embrace the witch inside of you, and to become the most confident person that you've ever been in your life, you know. And how can you get there? How can you become as confident as Beyonce on stage, you know? How can you become as confident as Britney Spears on stage? Because I feel like a lot of you guys, you will be seen. You either will be like have like a higher position in the company and help other people and stuff like that. I'm seeing you here being in the midst of like a big company. Let's see. Yeah. It's like you're growing into the person. It's almost this energy of like you are growing into the person that can handle all of that. Again, your spirit guides, I don't know, it comes through very strongly. It comes through as your spirit guides want to let you know they didn't deny your wishes. For example, if you have been wishing for it since like 2 years, they have not been denying your wishes. This is really just about they want to make sure that you can enjoy this blessing because you feel confident in what you do and what type of service you give to people, you know. They want you to feel confident. They want to make sure that you can handle it because what is coming your way is quite big, and they just want to make sure that you can handle that, you know. So your key here is confidence. The more confidence you have in yourself and what you do and what you give to people, what you provide to people, when you feel like I reached my peak of confidence, that's when the money is coming in, the orders are coming in, the opportunities are coming in, all of that. You are becoming this person. It's like there's like a new energy inside of your body. It's like, how can I explain it? It's like a new version of yourself is being born, because it's like you are becoming an entrepreneur, which means it's not just, you know, it's like you as an entrepreneur. You are becoming an entrepreneur. You are becoming an influential person. You are becoming a person that is seen by other people, which means it's a different version of you. It's like a different version is becoming real. You know, you're becoming a different version of yourself. Your career is blossoming and blooming, you know. But again, it talks about like when you are becoming a new version of yourself, it also means that you have to become confident in the new version of yourself. It also reminds me of like, for example, if a little baby, you know, before a baby can come out of the mother's womb, it has to be strong enough, right? So it would take 9 months for the baby to have to build up the strength to be able to live on its own, you know, without the mother's womb. And then when you have the little baby, before it can walk, it also takes a little bit of time until the baby can stand on his own 2 feet. That's the type of vibe that I'm picking up here. Again, it talks about that you are developing your professional side. You are becoming the professional side. You are becoming the boss bitch. You are becoming the influential person. You're becoming the person that has like a freaking amazing career, but also with a lot of responsibilities and stuff like that. You are becoming this person. So give yourself a little bit of time. Now, let's look at the timing here, guys. So I'm gonna do it a little bit differently because I know that a lot of you guys are watching, and I want to give like readings as accurate as possible. So you can choose between number 1 and number 2, because again, I want to give like more than just one timing in this reading here. So either do you feel drawn to picking number 1 and I'm going to reveal the timing, or do you feel drawn to picking number 2? So you can choose right now. I should probably put on like this elevator music, like din, 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 until you decide. Okay. So for those who chose number 1, when will your dreams manifest and become a reality? We have here January. So next year, January, you will probably be in a huge crowd with a lot of people wanting something from you, a lot of orders. I'm seeing here like your social media will blow the heck up. And let's see for my beautiful people that chose number 2, we have 7 months from now. So whenever you're watching this video, it's 7 months from now. If you're watching it right now, it would be February. So for a lot of you guys, it will be winter next year. But again, this video is timeless. So whenever you're watching this, either for number 1, it is January. And for others of you, it's 7 months from now. Okay, my beautiful, lovely pie number 1. I hope you like this reading. And yeah, let me know that in the comments if it resonated, if you liked it, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pie number 2. You chose the beautiful lavender potion. Let's look at your cards. Let's look at the timing, when it will finally manifest, whatever you're dreaming of, whatever you're trying to manifest, and how your journey will be like to get to your manifestation. My beautiful pie number 2. I'm feeling this energy here. Do you know this vibe of like, it's a quote from Coco Chanel. The quote says, you know, a woman is about to change her life when she cuts her hair. I don't know, for some reason I feel this energy here with this card. The card says, sword, make the change. So what I'm feeling here right now, my beautiful pie number 2, the way you manifest, or the way your manifestation journey will be like, it's almost this energy of like, you will look back when you have everything that you ever wished for, and you will look back at the day, and you will be like, on that day I decided I no longer want to live this life. On that day I decided to cut my hair. On that day I decided to finally dye my hair red. And that's when everything changed. It's an energy of like, you look back and you look at that day where you made this huge decision and also commitment. Like you made the commitment, you made the decision like, okay, today's the day where I'm going to make this change, you know. I also feel like for a lot of you guys, this change might also be a little bit connected to your outer appearance. For some reason I feel like it has something to do with the glow up, that you finally make the change to reach your highest potential when it comes to your outer appearance. I know it sounds a little bit shallow, but on the other hand not. Why would it be shallow to want to look good? You know, because I want to feel good in who I am, and I'm just like for me, I see beauty as being a beautiful flower that God created. You know, like when we feel beautiful and when we have our favorite dress on and we just look beautiful, it's almost like a beautiful flower in the garden. Yeah, so I feel this energy here. It's almost like you're blossoming. It's an energy of like you reaching your glow up, where it could literally be that you are craving to look a little bit different, or to make like the change when it comes to your outer appearance, or just to make the change in general of like, I want to be a different version of myself. It's almost like looking into the mirror and you're like, I can do more with my life, or I can do more with my appearance, like the way I look, I can even look better, or I feel like I need a change, I want to make a change, you know. Again, when a woman cuts her hair, it means she's about to change her life. So this energy that I'm feeling here is like almost looking yourself in the mirror, and you see that you can be more than what you are in this present moment. Not that you are not enough. It's just this energy of like, you know, that you have the potential to do more than what you're doing, or you just feel like you want to make like this huge change in your life. You are craving change. You just want to make this huge change. And I feel this energy here because we also have, you can always rewrite your story. And what I'm feeling here is, it's like, it could be that you felt like you were the victim in a situation, or you felt like life is unfair, or things never work out for you. But I feel this energy here of like you almost saying like, no, I want to rewrite my story. I no longer want to say that I'm the victim of circumstances. I no longer want to say that things never work out for myself. It's an energy of like where the day where you make this huge change and you commit to that change, and you are consistent with that change. Not the type of change where you're like, okay, I'm going to eat healthy, and you just eat healthy for 2 days, but it's really the day where you decided to have a healthy lifestyle, and you really commit to this healthy lifestyle for several months, you know. It's an energy. That's the type of vibe that I'm feeling here. That's the way your manifestation will come through. The day where you really make the decision to change and to commit to this change that you really want to make, and to follow up and to really walk the talk is something that I'm feeling here. I'm also seeing this energy. We're going to get to the timing in a second, guys. I'm also feeling here, it really has something to do with you glowing up. I don't know what it is about, but I almost feel this energy of like you changing your outer appearance to become the best version of yourself, because then you feel very confident in who you are. Maybe also your looks is very important in your manifestation. Maybe you want to manifest your true love, or you want to manifest some type of career or some type of opportunity, and maybe your looks is going to be very beneficial for you. We all know that sometimes beauty, with our beauty, and again, it's not only the outer appearance, it's also about your energy and the way you glow from the inside. It doesn't matter what size you are. For example, my sister, she's on the bigger side and she's the most beautiful woman. Like every time I look at her, I see like a beautiful goddess, and the way she glows from the inside is so freaking crazy. And again, I don't even see her body type. I don't know why I'm saying that right now. Maybe you are on the bigger side. I'm just like, when I look at her, I see such a beautiful goddess, and it's not about the body. That's all I'm trying to say. It's about also, like, for example, if you have a bigger body, to find out what your style actually is, because some of you guys, maybe you're finding out how you want to present yourself in the outside world, and it also has something to do with like your style and the way you look, because of course you want to feel confident in how you look. Okay, now let's move on. So I feel this energy of like a huge glow up that you're going to experience. It's an energy like when you have your huge glow up, when your skin is starting to glow because you drink enough and you eat healthy, and when you start to see that you're losing weight or that you're gaining weight, when you're seeing that your hair is growing and your nails are growing, or when you're seeing, I don't know, it's this energy of like that you look really freaking healthy. I don't know what you're doing. I feel this energy of like looking freaking healthy because you made the decision to commit to a healthy change that you're about to do. That's when your manifestation is coming through. It's this energy of like when you are the healthiest version of yourself, is something that I'm feeling here. It's almost like a peak. It's like your skin is clearing up because you eat healthy, or you stopped eating sugar, or your anxiety is gone because you eat because you drink less coffee. It has something to do with your health. I strongly feel it has something to do with your health, that when you glow from the inside because you have been drinking enough water and you have been getting enough sleep, all those types of energies, the more you focus on that, which the more you focus on that, like getting enough sleep and making sure that you don't have anxiety, or you don't feel, you're eating enough and stuff like that, and you're eating healthy, the more you do that, the closer you come to your manifestation. Because I don't know, there's something about you glowing from the inside that comes from you feeling healthy and confident and comfortable in your body. So this could also have something to do with like transforming your body with sports and stuff like that, or to get more active again, is something that I'm feeling here. I'm also seeing this energy because I don't know, I feel like because when you reach your peak of health, that's when you will have this huge amount of energy even throughout the day to do several things. Because I also feel like your manifestation, I feel like for some of you guys, you want to change the where you live, or you want to it's like an energy of like you want to travel. You really want to travel the world, or you want to move abroad or be somewhere else. It's like you have this huge goal here with the Sun card. You're trying to reach, you want the happiest life that you want to have the happiest life that you could ever possibly have. I also feel like some of you guys want to live in a sunny country, or you want to live like this life where you can just chill on the beach, or where you have a beautiful house with a pool and stuff like that. And I feel here that you will need a lot of energy for your journey to manifesting that. And that's why when you feel healthy, it also shows in how much energy you have throughout the day. So I just feel like that's when you will feel confident. Also the energy of like confidence, feeling confident enough to approach certain things, also comes with this energy of like feeling extremely healthy with body, mind, and soul. Now let's see what else we have here. Pie number 2's journey. How will pie number 2's wish manifest? Let's see. How will pie number 2's wish manifest? How How will pie number 2's wish manifest here? 2 of Swords. I also feel like taking breaks throughout. It's an energy of like also taking a break, not to burn yourself out. It's an energy, I'm feeling this vibe here of like you going on a journey. So you are really on a journey to manifest something. I don't know what you guys are doing or where you guys are going, but it's like a big thing. It's like your ultimate goal or your ultimate happiness. And it's an energy of like you are on a journey, but you also have to make sure that you stop and rest. You know, like you also need some resting time. I feel like some of you guys, you need more rest, or you need more sleep, or you need deeper sleep, even like a deeper sleep, or to find more peace, you know, even if you are not sleeping, to find a practice where you feel more peaceful. It's an energy of like recharging your batteries, definitely. How will the journey be for my beautiful pie number 2 when it comes to their manifestation here? Give me a second, guys. Yeah, it's an energy of like a crossroads where you're like, I'm either going to make a change now. Like, it's an energy of like, do I still want to tell myself I cannot do it? I'm a victim of circumstances, or people are against me. Do I still want to tell myself all those negative thoughts, or do I make the decision to, even if I don't believe it in the present moment, or even if I don't believe it right now, to still say, I'm successful, I'm gonna make it. You know, it's an energy of like you're making this change of like, I no longer want to see how things are not working out for me. I finally want to say things are working out for me, and I finally also want to believe it, you know. And I have to start somewhere. Even if I don't believe it right now, I still want to tell it myself every day until I believe it, you know, because I really want it to become a reality. Let's see, my beautiful pie number 2. How will your journey be to manifesting huge success, or whatever you're wanting to manifest? Let's see. Okay, I'm seeing this energy here. Maybe some of you guys are waiting, or you're trying to manifest like an approval of like, there's something with like some type of like writing, like maybe you want to apply to go to a different country and you need a visa or something like that. This is something like with the energy that I'm feeling here is you are working on something. So you're going to do something consistently, right? If you look at this card with the 8 of Pentacles here, she is knitting something here. And if she wouldn't knit consistently, she would never get the scarf done, right? So it's an energy here of like doing something consistently until you see the progress that you have made. And I feel this energy here that the way your manifestation is coming through, I'm feeling this energy here again. It's the type of like you making this huge change, committing to this change, working on it for, you know, we're going to get to the timing in a second, but working on it for a longer time, and also to change the narrative in your mind, to change the story in your mind to the point where you're telling yourself you're no longer the victim in the story, but you are the person in the story that finally took things into their own hands, that finally committed to a change. And by committing to that change, you look back and you tell people, that was the day where I made this change. That was the day where I told myself I need to get healthy. That's the day where I told myself I no longer want to eat sweets. Do you know what I mean? You know, there's like this breakthrough, this day and this moment where you're like, I'm no longer doing that. I'm going to do something different, you know, and by you doing something completely different, that's why you also get different results, and that's why your manifestation is coming through here. Let's see, how will your journey be like? Yeah, look at that. I feel like you will be gifted. Look at this. Give me a second, guys. It's an energy of like, I'm seeing here some of you guys, you will be how can I say that? So what I'm feeling here is this could either be like the universe or spirit, or this could be literally like a human being or a person. But I'm seeing here somebody's going to see your efforts. It's either the universe seeing like how much effort you put into something, or this is going to be like in a company, or just, you know, either like somebody, like a real person or a spirit, or even spirit guides or guardian angels that you have. They're going to see how much effort you put into something and how consistent you have been with it, and that's when they're going to gift you something. So I feel like the energy you put out comes back to you. I'm also seeing here, for example, if you guys are looking for, you know, for example, if you want to manifest like a clientele and you want to have people that order your service or order something from you, I'm feeling this energy here that you will come. It's like you are doing your own thing, you're working on something, and all of a sudden you will get requests from people like, hey, can I buy it? Like it will be a lot, like you will get a lot of like requests and a lot of people like sending you emails. I'm seeing you here receiving like a lot of emails and a lot of requests, a lot of like business, do you say business inquiries? Yeah, I think something like that. I'm also seeing here consistently writing, because it talks about rewriting your history or your story. And I feel like this also has something to do with like your writing. When you write, you connect with spirit. The other day I was thinking about like, I was writing something in my book, and I thought to myself, when I write something on a piece of paper, like I love myself, for example, if I write it on paper, I was just imagining, I don't know, I was just imagining how the energy of spirit is penetrating the letters that I write. And by that, by spirit penetrating, or like, you know, like really like, I think penetrating is the right word. By spirit, because I was imagining it as like sparks of light, that the universe is like sparks of light, and when I write something, the sparks of light just penetrate my letters on a piece of paper. Yeah, and I was imagining that's how when those sparks of light that are the universe penetrate the letters, how my letters become a reality. I don't know why my head was going there, I don't know. I just felt this energy of like sharing it with you, because I'm seeing you here, like it talks about like rewriting. So I definitely feel like you need to write every day and consistently here in order to rewrite the story in your mind, to change the narrative from victim, or from victim of circumstances, or from, you know, I hate this 9-to-5 stuff. Like for example, also if you feel like you don't like the system that was built on earth, this 9-to-5 working, you know, you don't have to be a part of it. You can write your own story. You can write your own story where you create something other than you being part of the system, you know. And I'm also feeling this energy here. If we look at it here, I just feel this energy here, the way your manifestation is coming through again. It will be a day where you just say no longer, and you will see yourself really like walking the talk and following up with your own words and your own commitments and your own decisions, and to not fall back to your old habits, but to create a new habit and really sticking to this new habit. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, it has something to do with health. It comes through very strongly. And oh my God, guys. Didn't we talk about the sparks? Look at this card here. I don't know if it's visible, but there are sparks around her. I feel like your spirit guides really want you to write stuff down. Look at that. There's sparks on the card here. It's like the energy of like the sparks of the universe. Oh my God. Well, I think that's the universe saying, yes, that's probably what's going to happen. Okay, my lovely pie number 2. So what we're going to do is, because I know a lot of you guys are watching, the timing is, I'm going to do the timing a little bit different. So choose either between 1 or 2, and I'm going to reveal the timing. So do you want to choose 1, or do you want to choose the number 2? So I'm going to reveal it to you guys. So the timing for my beautiful pie number 2 that chose number 1. Your spirit guides are saying your manifestation is coming through in March, depending on when you're watching this video. If you're watching it right now, it talks about like this huge success that you're looking for, this huge manifestation that you're trying to manifest, like a new home, a new job, is coming to you in March, in the upcoming March. So next year. But depending, if you're watching it right now and it's February, it's coming in 2 months, right? And so my beautiful twos, pie number 2, choosing number 2, your manifestation is coming in May. So the upcoming May is what I'm seeing here. Is there anything else I want to tell you? Let's see if your spirit guides have any messages. I feel like I want to see if there's any intuitive messages for you guys. I heard undergoing a transformation. Undergoing a transformation. Yeah, the transformation, yeah, I feel like it's your first house right now. So look at your first house in astrology in your birth chart. There might be something going on. This energy that I'm picking up here with undergoing a transformation, the undergoing the transformation talks about like your outer appearance is changing because you're making a decision to change something. I don't know what you're changing here. I feel like it's health related, but it's like you're becoming a different version of yourself, you know, but it also comes with different habits and with committing to those different habits, you know. Sorry guys, I have like a mosquito bite here. Okay, my beautiful pie number 2, I hope you like this reading. Let me know down in the comments if it resonates with you, and I'm going to see you in my next reading. I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pie number 3. You chose the light blue magic potion here. Let's look at how your manifestations will come through, how your dreams will manifest, and when. We will also look at the timing today. So give me a second, guys. Okay, my beautiful pie number 3. I feel this energy, the way your manifestation is coming through or the way your dreams are manifesting is actually overnight. I'm feeling this energy here. You will one day wake up to an email where you will receive like, oh my god, I finally have the job, I finally have the apartment. Or you will wake up to like a huge following on social media. It's an energy of like you are waking up in the morning just to check like your social media, to check, and all of a sudden you see like, I don't know, like a huge opportunity to travel, or you know, something like an email, a very important email. It's an energy of like, again, it's like it will happen overnight or something. It's not necessarily overnight, but I see this scenario of you waking up one day and it's a reality. Like you wake up, you go on your phone, you go on your computer, and all of a sudden you have like an email from an agency that wants to sign your contract. You're accepted by the school. You have this huge opportunity to make 5,000 with a commercial. Do you know what I mean? It's like from you're waking up to like really good news or something that I'm feeling like the way your manifestation will come through. I'm also seeing this energy here, guys. With you, it's very, very, how can I say that? I feel like you are the pile that is extremely connected to the universe. I don't know, I feel like you're the type of person that you feel so much happiness when you look at the stars. You like, I feel this energy of like you like to look at the stars, you like to look at the moon. Maybe you guys also like to read about astrology. I'm also seeing a lot of you guys are like, you like to read a lot of books, could be about a specific topic. But I'm just feeling this energy here, guys. You might even have like a starry, how do you call those? Like a starry sky, damn it. Like you can buy those things. How do you call that? Projector. Oh yeah, a starry sky projector. Have you been thinking about buying one? Because I feel like maybe you should. Especially when you do like manifestation rituals or something like that. I feel like there's something about you getting like a starry sky projector, or because if you look at this card here, I just feel this energy here because it says you can manifest your every wish. So, and we also have stars here. So some of you guys, you want to be in the spotlight. For others of you, I feel this energy of like you doing like a whole ritual of going outside for a night walk. Be safe, you know, make sure that you're safe in your neighborhood and stuff like that. But I feel this energy of like you going out for a walk and making a wish and looking at a star. Your spirit guides want you to do that. I'm also feeling here you will greatly benefit from night, how do you call that? Stargazing or night walks. Or manifesting by night time. Now let's look at how your situation or how your wish is going to manifest again. I feel this energy here. It's an energy of like, maybe you guys even know when it will manifest because of astrology. But I'm also feeling this energy here. It will happen like you will wake up to really freaking good news. All of a sudden, it's there. You manifested it, you know? Because it says morning. It also says morning star. Interesting. Morning star. Okay. Now let's look at the whole journey when it will manifest. So I'm feeling this energy here. It's an energy of like, I feel like you're freaking connected to your spirit guides. You're probably the pile. You see spirits, or you are clairaudient, clairvoyant. You get messages. You have like very vivid dreams, or like, you know, the meaning of dreams and stuff like that. You might even have like a prophetic dream. It's something that I'm feeling here. Like you will see in your dream already how it manifests, and it will manifest exactly like in your dreams, or before your manifestation is coming to you, you will have like a very, very strong and vivid dream, like 3 or 4 months before it happens, you know. I'm seeing here, you guys, it's this energy of like, how can I explain it? It's like a door is opening for you guys, and I feel this energy here that it's like you're walking your way up to like huge success. And I also feel like it has something to do with, again, I feel a strong vibe from spirit guides and the universe and stuff like that. It's an energy like the way it will manifest with you is almost like it was your purpose, it was your destiny all along. That's why you were born. That's God's will. That is the will of the universe. Also seeing an energy here of like maybe I feel like maybe there are people around you that are quite negative, or you are working somewhere where you are dealing with a lot of like people complaining or something like that. I don't know. There's some type of like, how do you call that? There's some type of disturbance from people that are quite negative. This could be in your workspace. This could be your friends. This could be your family. There are some people that are not really like helping you with what you're trying to manifest. And I feel this energy here, you have to make the decision to step a little bit away from those people. I just feel this energy here that you have to manifest this on your own, or you have like one friend here. I'm seeing like one friend here. You have one friend that is very trustworthy, maybe like your best friend. But for other people, you should not talk to them about it because they're quite negative and they're still in their ego. They're still like, you cannot, it's like you just have to find a way to distance yourself from those negative people. Or even if you are working, like for example, if it's at your workplace, right, you cannot just quit your workplace or like quit your job. It's an energy of like you have to find a way to cleanse your energy from the negative energies of other people, because those negative energies from other people, they could possibly manipulate what you're manifesting. So it's an energy of like, you need to, like, for example, if you come home from a very stressful day with like stupid ass customers, that you find yourself like doing some practices like putting on a candle or doing some aromatherapy. You can be very creative about it, how you want to cleanse your energy, but definitely also something with like music to listen to. I feel this energy of like you need to listen to angelic music or like angelic frequencies, because there's something about you. I don't know, guys. What I'm trying to say is the way that I feel is very I feel the sensation of angels, and I feel the sensation that there was something very, very... It's like you come from heaven. I don't know. There's an energy of like you come from heaven, or it's an energy of like, I'm seeing here how in your past life you made a decision to come here on earth again, to be alive again, and to fulfill a purpose, you know. I'm seeing this energy here of like it could even possibly be that you used to be a spirit guide or a guardian angel yourself. It's something very freaking magical. I'm sorry guys, this is not a personal reading. I would dive a little bit deeper into it, but it's not a personal reading. Well, now let's look at it. So you have to find some type of like distance here from those people, from those energies here. It's almost as I'm also feeling like very competitive. There might even be people that are jealous of you, or there might be people that are gossiping about you. Just don't mind them at all. I feel like this is something that you have to do on your own. I also feel this energy here of getting a little bit more, how can I say that, to get a little bit more comfortable with being alone in case you do have a problem with being alone or you don't necessarily like it. Your spirit guides want you to know this journey will feel quite lonely. You will feel a little bit lonely in the beginning, but I'm also seeing here, for some reason, I'm seeing like a change from like seasons. So the way your manifestation is also coming through, like when the seasons are changing from one season to another, like when there's like for example, the spring equinox, because we're going to get to the timing in a second, but there's like a change of seasons here. How will your manifestation come through? How will your dreams manifest, my beautiful pile number 3? Two of Swords always comes out. It's definitely making a decision here. It's like making a huge decision. I don't know what this is about. This is like making a huge decision here. We have the Judgment card and we have the Two of Swords here. It also talks about having patience. Ooh, child. We have the Star card here. I feel this energy here. It's an energy of like finally making the decision to go for your biggest and wildest dreams, no matter how ridiculous they sound, no matter how ridiculous your wish sounds, to really go for it. I'm telling you, there's something about you and stars. Again, stargazing. I'm very, very strongly picking up stargazing here. I also feel like this is going to be extremely specific, but I still have to say it. Your manifestation will come when you see a blue star on this in the sky. There are blue stars. There are actually different types of... I never knew, but I actually saw a blue star before. So there's different types of like stars can shine in different lights. So I remember that there are orange stars, there are red stars, and that there are blue stars. And I'm feeling here, when you will see like a big bright blue star, you will know that your manifestation is coming through, or even on that day, because I'm telling you, the way you manifest has something to do with like, it feels like cosmic, it feels like the universe, like you can it's like almost like a wonder, like you can see. I don't know how to explain it. I hope you guys know what I mean. It's like it's going to be, I don't want to say magical because it's not the right word. It's going to feel like cosmic. It's going to feel like, wow, now everything makes sense, how the universe divinely orchestrated everything, you know. But I also feel like with you, maybe you even have been seeing weird things in the sky, you know, because there's something about you. I just want to tell you, you are not ordinary. There's something about you that is extremely cosmic. It's like you carry the power of the cosmos inside of you, is what I'm trying to say. Let's see how it is going to be with you guys, your journey to manifesting. 2 more cards. cards here. 8 of Cups. Okay, so you are making a decision to leave something behind you. You're making a decision to leave something behind you and to go on a journey to manifesting your dreams no matter, and you don't know where you're going. So it's an energy here that I'm feeling is, what I'm feeling here is you are paying attention to the red flags in a situation. This could be in a relationship, this could be in a job, and you're saying, I have to leave here, or I have to do something. It's like I have to leave. I have to leave this apartment. I have to leave this job. I just have to leave this relationship. I have to leave this toxic friendship. I just have to leave. There's something about you leaving something behind here. And then you are going for something that brings you joy and that makes you feel inspired, but you don't know where this is going, but you would have to trust. You would have to trust the universe here. Let's get one more card, guys. Pile number 3. And a door is opening for you, like a big opportunity is coming your way. And this big opportunity comes directly from the universe, directly from your angels, directly from your spirit guides, you know. It's like the universe will give you an opportunity. Let's see. Okay. There's something about you leaving behind heartbreak. I feel like for some of you guys, it's an energy of like focusing more on your career or focusing more on your projects, on your talents, on your skills, on what you want to manifest as your career, rather than relationships. So I feel like this time right now is not necessarily about like relationships or dealing with a situationship or dealing with, I don't know, friends that only talk about like guys and men, you know, or relatives that only talk about relationships. This is more so this energy of like focusing on what you are creating. It's this energy of like, what are you doing with your time? What are you creating with your time on planet Earth? It also reminds me of something that I wrote down like a few years ago. I had this insight of like, if God, you know, in the Bible it says God created us in his image. And then I was like, okay, so if God, the creator, created us in his image, this also means that we are meant to be creators of something. So in my mind it was like, okay, so if God is the creator and he created us in his very own image so that we are a reflection of him, this also means that we as human beings have the purpose to create something, whatever that is, some type of services, and even if it's just jewelry, it's still a creation, it's still an expression of creativity and the beauty and the abundance of God and the universe, right? So it's an energy of like, what I'm feeling here is that you are, that your focus right now, you are changing your focus maybe from like relationships that are very like difficult, friendships that are very difficult. You're going on a journey on your own. You're probably going to experience a little bit more alone time and isolation, but in this alone time and in this isolation you have this abundance of time to create something on your own, to create something, a hair care line, to create jewelry, to create an Etsy shop, something along those lines, to create something here, rather than looking at relationships that don't work, or rather than like dealing with heartache. You know, it's an energy of like redirecting your focus from relationships and friendships. Not that you leave your friendships behind, but it has something to do with like leaving behind those toxic friendships, or those friendships where there's like a lot of drama, a lot of gossip, a lot of talking about men and stuff like that, to focusing on creating something on your own, to create something big on your own, to become aware of like, if I leave Earth, or if I could make a wish and just see myself like, I love this energy. So what I'm feeling here is, if I could make a wish as to what I create on planet Earth, how do I want to make this Earth more beautiful, more abundant, more loving, more healing? How would I do that? How would I play my role in this universe? You know, would I become an artist to make beautiful music to make people happy? Or would I become a healer? Or would I become somebody that helps people with like breakage with hair? You know, what would I do as a creator in God's very image, you know? Ooh. That's a lovely, lovely vibe here. Maybe some of you guys are very religious or something like that. That God came through, or like this God talk came through. Now, we are looking at the timing now, and I want to do it a little bit differently because I know a lot of you guys are watching, so you can choose between the number 1 and the number 2. So pile number 3, choose. Are you number 1 or number 2? And I'm going to look at the timing now. So for pile number 3 that shows number 1 as their timing, we have here your manifestation will come through and will become a real, like something real in summer season. So what I'm feeling here is, well, not what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing here is summer season. So this could be this summer season or the upcoming summer season. It depends on when you're watching this, you know, you would know. So it's either this summer season or next summer season. Yeah. For my beautiful pile number 3 that shows 2, the number 2, we have 2 months from now. So for you guys, it will be quite fast. 2 months from now, you will see something big manifesting for you. And it's like the time is ripe. Just to show you the card before I'm leaving you guys with this message here. So the 7 of Pentacles here, this looks like it's almost like, okay, now the fruits are ripe, right? And I feel like for those who chose number 1, it will be summer season, and for others of you, it will be in 2 months that you're going to see your manifestations becoming a reality, or like a big wish manifesting, something along those lines. Okay, my beautiful pile number 3, I hope you like this reading. Let me know down in the comments if you like it, and I am going to see you in my next one. Another thing before I leave you guys, I also want to say that the way you are going to manifest is also when you get help from other people. So this could be you getting help with somebody designing your website, or you get help from another person, you know, maybe like with your mental health. This also has something to do with like collaboration. So another thing that I want to say is that the way you manifest is also through the help of other people. This could be help in the form of asking spirit, help in the form of getting a therapist, help in the form of going to an alternative healer, help in the form of asking your friends to take pictures of you. So I want to leave you with that too. Okay, I'm going to see you in my next one, and I wish you a lovely, lovely day. Bye.